Good morning and welcome to Daily Devo, the best way to start your day in the Word of God. My name is Whitney Meade and welcome to the show. We are sadly on our last day this week with Vicki Heath, who is the National Director of the faith-based wellness ministry, First Place for Health. Today is our last day and I am so excited to hear what you are going to wrap our week up with. So take it away.
So we're going to talk today about what moves you, about motivation. So we've just been going a few weeks into January. Some of you have just been consistent every single day with your new wellness endeavors. And some of you are thinking about quitting maybe already last week. January 17th is the National Quit Your New Year's Resolution Day. Well, I want to share with you some tips today about how to avoid that quitting day, that you can continue these healthy wellness endeavors actually for the rest of your life. And that's the plan that really works. So one of the things that I want to encourage you to do is to recognize that working out is going to be hard work, and there will be some soreness and maybe some pain. But it doesn't have to be extreme. As you work out, moderate workouts are just as effective, actually more effective, than doing everything full blast. Because what happens when we do things too hard, too fast, is we quit. Because it's just too hard. There's too much pain. So there will be some discomfort, pain when you work out because your muscles are doing something they haven't done before or haven't done very hard. But this is the important thing. Focus on the results and the benefits of the workout and not on the pain. Don't focus on discomfort because there's always going to be some pain. There's good pain and there's bad pain. And you need to learn your body so that you can understand the difference because it's no lie. Exercise is hard work, and it's supposed to be. That's why it's called a workout. So if I start my workout, let's say I'm marching in place or doing squats, and I say something like, this hurts my knees hurt, my knees hurt. Well, if that's my focus, I can tell you right now, you're going to quit really quickly. I just had a knee replacement at the end of October. And I had to do a lot of physical therapy on this knee. And honestly, it was painful. So I had to practice what I teach in my therapy. And so as I was doing those knee lifts and those leg extensions, I did experience discomfort. But what I said is my knee is getting stronger. My knee is getting stronger and stronger every time I do that knee extension. So it's true, this will be some of the hardest work you ever do, and you may not like it. I didn't like that PT, but I did it because I had my eyes on the long-range goal. And the benefits of working out are so numerous we can hardly even count them. And research is finding more and more benefits every day. So it's important to ask yourself this question: what is it you want that exercise will give you? What does a new and healthy you look like 1 year from now? What will you be able to do that you cannot do now? Could it be a mission trip that you might actually have the energy for? Will you be able to lower your insurance rates by saving money when you come off those medications? Will your knees finally stop hurting from so much pressure? Or may you be able to sleep better? Will you be able to handle stress better? Will you be cured from diabetes, hypertension, fibromyalgia? So many diseases are impacted by how much we exercise. Actually make you feel better. What unknown blessing might you receive from the Lord because of your obedience to finally get healthy? There are so many benefits. Like I said, we can hardly even count them, and we're finding more and more every single day. What is it you want that exercise will give you? For me, it's getting back to being able to teach my fitness classes after my knee replacement. That was important to me because I that's my ministry. And so doing the hard work of that PT was getting me closer to my goal of being back to teach. So we need to identify a motivating reason for our wellness endeavors, because it's important to know what moves you. We all have motivations for wanting to get healthy, for wanting to lose weight. The most common that I hear is wedding coming up. Mother of the bride, the groom, high school reunion, new clothes. So whatever it is, you need to think about, what are you going to do after that event comes? So many times I work hard with the mother of the bride, and she buys that beautiful dress. She works hard. And then what happens the day of the reception? All of that discipline goes out the window. The wedding is over. So when we can identify something that has an eternal value, not just a temporal value that motivates me to make changes, but something that may have eternal value. And there is nothing wrong with wanting to look nice my sons got married, I was mother of the bride, I wanted to look good. But I realized that that's just a temporary occasion. And when I started thinking about long-term reasons to be healthy, for example, I have grandchildren now, and being able to play with them, being able to ride bikes with them, being there when they got married, being there with them many, many years from now. So that's important. And I think about being motivated by my job. I love my job as a national director for First Place for Health, but it involves a lot of travel for me. And I'm telling you, putting the suitcase in the overhead bin, I have to train for that. So my job motivates me. My marriage motivates me. I want to be healthy to be able to participate in my marriage. And my church motivates me. My husband's a pastor. I want to be well enough to serve those in my community on Edisto. But you know, Whitney, those are good motivations, but as I think about that, all of those things could be gone in the blink of an eye. My marriage could be over. My role as a national director could end. So what would be my motivation for staying healthy if all those things were out of my life? And that would be Jesus. Could I possibly get to the place in my life where I would want to live a healthy lifestyle for Him? I don't know. I'm working on that. It's kind of like Ivory soap. Most of my motivation is 99% pure. But I would love to get to that place where I want to live well for Him, presenting my body as a living sacrifice every day as an act of worship. Yeah, that would be a sustaining motivation for a lifetime of wellness.
What powerful words. And I love that you shared that about getting to a place in our relationship with exercise and wellness and food that all of the earthly things that we all deal with wanting to look really beautiful and feeling good and wanting to look beautiful for our spouses and wanting to be active for our children and our grandchildren, but getting to such a deep place in our relationship with the Lord where you love Him so much that all your heart desires is to be healthy because He wants you to be healthy and you want to receive that gift from Him. And I believe that that is a gift that many of you are going to discover this year in 2020. I've thought often about the fact that this year is 2020, and so many people, especially in the prophetic, are talking about this year being a year of vision. And so I challenge a lot of you this weekend to take some time to ask the Lord to give you a vision for your year. Ask Him to give you a vision for your health. Ask Him to give you a vision for the future and to give you that thing to pursue that emotional and physical and mental health would bring you. So Thank you for joining us this week for the special guest of Daily Devo, Vicki. Thank you so much for being with us. We have all learned such incredible things, and I want to encourage you to go check out First Place for Health online. First Place for Health has online groups, and they also have groups all over the nation that you can actually go to in person and become a part of a really strong community. Vicki was sharing with me about these First Place for Health communities and how beautiful these groups are. They become friends for a lifetime. You can find out more at firstplaceforhealth.com. You can also find them on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'll leave the links underneath this video. I'd also like to share with you about their book, My Place for Fitness. You can find this on Amazon and also on their website. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on Monday morning.